Alright. Um, just teed off, man. I made a lot of videos on YouTube, man. I'm finna talk about why Madden still sucks eggs and sucks balls. Now, it's a lot of... I'm gonna talk about what I don't like about it. I'm gonna talk about why it's not a complete football game like it used to be. Like other YouTubers have done. I'm finna put up clothes and shit, my dirty clothes on the floor and shit in my room fucked up. I'm finna put up these clothes while I talk about this shit. And I got a little list of raggedy handwriting. I'm gonna kind of go off of, yeah. All right, how can I pop it off? Madden, should I go down the list or what? I don't know where the fuck I should start. I don't know where I should fucking start. Well, I decided to get Madden 20 a while ago because they had the view. They had the I was trying to play cornerback on the other game, cornerback, and I sucked ass at cornerback. And they kicked me out of the league 8 years, talking about we don't know why you didn't reach your full potential of you know when you came out of college or whatever the hell the fuck was. They shitted on me, and I pretty much got put out of the league. But part of the reason why I set the cornerback was because they didn't have the right view for the cornerback behind. You know, if you got a receiver, you're looking in front of them. All they had was that goddamn side view. So when they would run go routes off the top of the screen, I couldn't see the receiver no more. And if I can't see the receiver, how the fuck can I cover what I can't see? Tell me how the fuck I can cover what I can't see. So when they run a mouse route, a Randy Moss route, straight up, they go past the TV lines, and I can't fucking see. So I would get beat on them plays, and I would get scored on. So now on Madden 20, they got the defensive perspective from behind, where you can see the whole field as a defensive player. So that's the big reason why I wanted to play corner. I had already played wide receiver on the other goddamn game. I had already played wide receiver on 18. I went from 18 to 20. And became a Hall of Famer and all that shit. Okay, this is one of the reasons why Madden. These are why it's this shit I don't like about it. I can't say it completely sucks. I do have fun playing the game. This is what I don't like about it. Here's one. Defensive players not spotlighted. Let me elaborate on that. Part of the reason why I was playing wide receiver on my other game is because this ain't my mom time. It's because when you play wide receiver or running back, and quarterback gonna get the most attention. Quarterbacks get the most attention. Quarterbacks usually get the most money in the NFL. They're usually overpaid. They usually get the most money in the NFL. I'm not talking about Patrick Mahomes. He's not overpaid. He's the shit. I'm not talking about him. They get the most attention, just like that. And halfbacks, they getting attention. Wide receiver, even the tight ends too. So you gotta fucking play offense to get spotlighted. And when I say spotlighted, on Madden 20, when before the game, they show players. They might show their ratings. They might show their ratings. They might show their stats from the last game. And they put the player right there, you know, showing him doing some goofy shit. We got the Marius Downs on our team, running back. I don't know if he real or they just made him up. Because I'm 11 years in my season. He took the top off the football and was drinking out. He acted like he was drinking the football. And they show the stats. And they'll show they'll spotlight the tight end, the fucking quarterback, the halfback, and the wide receivers. But they never spotlight the defensive players. No spotlight for the cornerbacks. Now, I play franchise all the time. I'm playing franchise. This is what I see out of franchise. They never spotlight the corner if the corner having a great season. They don't spotlight if the corner have a lot of interceptions. They don't spotlight if you've been keeping receivers yards down to a minimum. They don't talk about that shit. They don't talk about it, you know. You know. They might talk about it a little bit on the news reports, but not a lot. Not a fucking lot. They're not going to talk about if you get 3 picks in the game, which is a huge thing to do as a defensive player. If you get 3 picks in the game, they will not mention them 3 picks in the game. All they mention on the news, which talks about what happens around the league, you know, the little news shit. All they mention is when you get a punt return for a touchdown. Then they try to make it way more fucking exciting. They lie and say it was a punt return to win the game. I be getting punt returns. It don't be no punt return to win the game. They be fucking lying. You know what I mean? They be fucking lying, man. But I hate that shit. They was probably the defense. Like, if you look at the real NFL, whoever's playing really good at whatever position, they are going to spotlight the position. When Stephon Gilmore was on the tear as a corner, when Stephon Gilmore was holding a bunch of receivers under 100 yards or shutting down receivers, they would put the receivers' numbers that they didn't get, or they would talk about how well Stephon Gilmore was doing. He would be spotlighted. They do not spotlight defensive players on Madden 20. So on 21, I would like to see that. I would like to see defensive players get as much attention as offensive players. And in my corner, I've been playing some of the best I've been one of the best cornerbacks since I entered the league. When I entered the league, my first year I had 14 picks because I learned how to bait the quarterback. My first year I had 14 picks, and I won Defensive Player of the Year. Now that's not worth putting me in the spotlight. Now on the news they'll say Tony Morgan has played excellent this year, and it only suits that he got the Defensive Player of the Year award. But I want to see me flex him before the game. I want to flex. You know, I've been getting hella picks. I got like 100 and something career picks. I'm leading the whole NFL. I got the most picks in NFL history on the game. I got like 100 something picks. The most in NFL history. And they do not fucking talk about it. They don't fucking talk about the shit. You know. So, I'm gonna go to the next thing on the list. I'm gonna go by the list. Fuck it, I'm gonna go by the list. I'm gonna go by the list. If I want to add anything to it, I will add to it. I go with my clothes, man. I'm gonna go by the list. All right. What's next on the list? No mini camp. There's no mini camp, so I can't practice. I would like to be able to practice certain moves. I want to practice hit sticks, but I can't practice them. There's no fucking practice. So all I can do is try to land hit sticks in the game. I wanted to practice hit sticks. I wanted to practice covering people. I wanted to practice a whole lot of fucking shit, but I can't practice it. Because there's no practice. Only practice you got is the little fucking pregame drills in the beginning of the game. That's not a vivid practice. They give you one play or two plays to practice. Mini camp was vivid. Like it was a deep. It had practice for every position. I remember on corner, they had these dummies, right? If you were on the higher level you go up, they had the gold, like they always do. They had the gold. No, you started off with the bronze training. The bronze training was like 3 dummies. Then you go to the fucking silver, they add a dummy. Then you go to now you gotta guard 4 dummies. And they shoot the footballs out and you gotta go to them and pick the balls off, run around, pick the balls off, or knock the ball away. And then you go to gold, add another dummy. And when you get to gold, you guard. It's the hardest one. And they had like passing drills for the quarterback, pass through the thing, throw through these hoops, or do like that shit Drew Brees be doing. And for the running back, they had run through the tacklers. Every position had particular training for them. Not just go in and practice a play or two. So it's no real practicing. And then when you play the game, when you first play the game, it gives you a tutorial. It'll kind of tell you what to do while you're playing. It might say, if you're playing corner and you close to receive, it might say, press. It might say press. Give you a hint to press. It might say, if you run it up on somebody, it'll say hit stick, to apply the hit stick. If the ball's in the air, it'll say play ball. If you're a wide receiver, it'll say aggressive catch. Or something like that. It'll say like aggressive catch or whatever. But I would love to hit stick. I would love to hit stick the ball characters and injure them and do all kind of fucking shit. I would love to do this shit on the game. But I can't practice it. I can't practice hit sticks. So as a cornerback, I fuck around. I could have 60 tackles, but I fuck around and miss 20 hit sticks. Now I got fucking 40 tackles because I missed 20 hit sticks. Because I'm not good at hit sticks. You telling me to do hit sticks and I can't practice hit sticks. So that's kind of fucked up. And I'm gonna throw this in. The halftime show fucking sucks. I had 18 on 18's halftime show. It was great. I simulate and I put it on fast, and when I sometimes put it on fast, it'll skip the halftime show, and I used to be pissed off. I want to see the halftime show because it showed. I think on the last video I said I told you how they only show two sides of the ball. You can't watch the other side of the ball play, which I think you should be able to watch the other side of the ball play. If you're a defensive player, you should be able to watch the offense. If you're an offensive player, you should be able to watch the defense. Yeah, it's gonna make the game a whole lot fucking longer, but it'll be entertaining. You on the field watching your offense have to score just like the regular NFL have to do. Okay, so the shit would not be bad at all. But they don't fucking do that. So they would show, they would show, your team sacking the quarterback, getting the interceptions, sacking the quarterback, getting the interceptions, and shit like that. It'll show highlights from your team. And I don't know, I just like seeing shit that I'm involved in. They might show a highlight for me, But Madden don't do that on that halftime show on Madden 20. Madden managed to make a halftime show I don't care about. All they do people making noise and shit. All they do on the halftime show on Madden 20 is talk about scores from other games. It's bad enough we can't watch the offense, we can't watch the other side of the ball play. And even when you don't put it on fast simulation, you just see words. Oh, your running back ran for 2 yards. Your running back ran for 8 yards. It's just throwing a bunch of shit at you. It's just guessing what your teammates doing based off of ratings. All it's doing is guessing what your teammates are doing based off of rating, guessing what they would do until they did it. So if you got a good ass running back, they're gonna just tell you, hey, he ran for a lot of yards. Because you got a good ass running back. If your running back sucks, he didn't run for a lot of yards. Now they're doing a fucking guessing game with the fucking halftime show. They ain't even showing your team. They talking about another goddamn. They talking about every other team but yours. Then they go to your game. Then I guess the coach, Larry Coachman, whatever his fucking name is, they need to get motherfucking Larry Ridley back for the fucking halftime show. They need to get his ass back. Get rid of the motherfucking coach. He's not my fucking coach. That fucking sucks. I don't give a goddamn about anybody else's fucking game and what they do in their motherfucking game. We didn't. With everybody talk shit about Madden, with all of us that talk about Madden and shit, we didn't complain about the motherfucking halftime show. We didn't complain about it. It was cool. Why the fuck did they change it? It sucks. I skip it every time. It's garbage. I skip this shit every fucking time. I don't give a fuck what other teams are doing in the fucking league. I don't. If I want to goddamn see that shit, man, if I want to see what other teams doing in the goddamn league, bro, I go look at their stats. Okay, I don't want to fucking see that shit. Now, to keep going. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Next on my list, no player of the game every game. I play franchise mode most of the time. I play franchise mode, and most of the fucking issues I'm talking about is with franchise mode. And we know they YouTubers will tell you, YouTubers will tell you, Madden has fucking abandoned franchise mode. That's why it fucking sucks balls, and that's why I'm making a video about the shit that sucks balls in franchise mode. They rarely mention who the player of the game is. For them to mention who the player of the game is, you gotta have a crazy game. The only time I'll get mentioned for player of the game, I gotta have 3 picks in the game. I gotta have 3 picks in the game, and I might get mentioned for player of the game. Player of the goddamn game. I might get mentioned. And that's after a fucking amazing game. Okay. When I was on Xbox 360, man. When I was on 360 playing Madden 17, even if you go back to Madden 04 with Vic on it, or Madden 08 with Vince Young on it, even if you go back to those games, they were informative. They always showed the stats. They showed the player of the game every game. They showed the introduction of the players. Games was so informative. Same with the basketball. The NBA 2K don't show all the fucking... I want all the bells and whistles. This is what I paid for. I paid for all the bells and whistles. Even the fucking 2K, I've explained this on another fucking video, but they don't always show them talking to the player of the game. I understand they can't talk to creative players because they don't have their voices and shit. But shit, make up a fucking voice and give it to them and talk to my player, bro. He had 40 points. You know, they don't always talk to real players. Like, you got their voices. Like, they never talk to Giannis on 2K. Y'all don't got Giannis' voice program? He's fucking Greek. Put a Greek voice on his ass and come on. Like, what the fuck, yo? You know, so I'm just go down the points. I'm not gonna nip this in the bud. Yeah, not showing player of the game. Every game. Yeah, you said, but you probably know you probably can guess it. You probably know, who to play the game in. Yeah, but motherfucker, tell me who the fuck it is. Like, we didn't ask Madden to stop telling us who the player of the game was. So why the fuck did they stop doing it? Maybe they do it in Mutt Team. I don't play Mutt Team. I don't need nothing else to fucking buy. I'm already spending too much on fucking OnlyFans. I'm joking. I have a fucking problem. But okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? What was I saying? Now, I don't play Mutt Team. I don't play online. I'm gonna probably get up on the online shit. I'm gonna get up on that and, see if I can win or something. You know what I mean? Whatever. Or get the Xbox Gold or some shit. But where was I at? I'm getting fucking tired, yo. No player of the game. They don't do it in franchise. On the next man, they need to put most of their focus on franchise. Franchise mode been abandoned so much, they need to put their focus back on that shit and get that shit back right. Everybody don't want to fucking play long shot. Everybody don't want to play Mutt. You know, everybody ain't a MUT team person. Everybody ain't a long shot person. A story mode person. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to just play franchise and go game by game by game and see how good they can be. Now, I have I made a cornerback on there, and it was an early draft pick. I came from the ground up. Now I'm 99 on the shit. I had 18 picks last season. I had 20 picks the season before that. Defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like nine-time leading interceptions. You know what I'm saying? 9-time Pro Bowler. 10-time Pro Bowler, 10-time leading interceptions. You know what I'm saying? I'm the shit. And they don't. And I still don't get no notoriety hardly. Which is fucked up. Okay. Next point. I'm getting through this fast. All right. Fast in my words. Giving away key teammates. Giving away key teammates. I'm with the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm 11 years. I've been playing 11 years. And the star players are me as the corner, shutdown corner. I got to shut down. I got to shut down X Factor, you know. And of course, Patrick Mahomes, okay, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, who is a star, unstoppable force, and we got the Marius Downs, the running back, who's like a wrecking ball. These are the star players. And we had Tyreek Hill. Sammy Watkins too, but he wasn't like an X factor. Well, neither was Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was like a 97 overall, but he wasn't a fucking X factor. I don't fucking know. Him with overall, that fucking has to be X factor, but I don't fucking know. Okay, boom. How many of them players think that we still got? 11 years in. Travis Kelce retired. That ain't got nothing to do with my free agents fucking up with none of that shit, right? Okay, boom. Let's go to... They let Tyreek Hill go. Okay. Maybe I can give a pass on Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, I'm 11 years in. His ratings had went down quite a bit. And I found out he was on the Titans. He was on the Titans. And when I seen him on the Titans, he was a goddamn 7-8 overall. Now he was a motherfucking 97, like 3 years ago, 3 seasons ago. Now he a fucking 7-6. Maybe they got rid of him because they seen the decline. But we played against the fucking Titans, and he scored on us in that other game we played. So, you know, I don't know, but, you know. But I was pissed off, but I was mad about they got rid of Chris Jones. They let him go to the Dolphins. He was still a 94 overall. He was the best fucking pass rusher we had. He was an elite pass rusher. Elite. And they let him go to the fucking Dolphins. You know, he was a phenomenal pass rusher. You know how Lamar Jackson be trying to fucking scramble all the fucking time? Lamar Jackson was no issue with Chris Jones. he was going to do something to Lamar Jackson before he scrambled too much. I mean, he's still going to scramble, do his thing, but he going to make plays on Lamar Jackson. And they let him go. I couldn't fucking believe it. You let the catalyst on our defense go. All my clothes put up. Check me, yeah, check me, yeah. I put that shit in the basket. You let the catalyst on our defense go to the fucking Dolphins. Whatever money he wanted, you should have fucking paid it. Whatever money you wanted, you should have paid it. But I kind of had a beef with Chris Jones on my team on Madden because he would get so many fucking sacks. And he was breaking these sack records. And as a corner, if your D-line is sacking the quarterback constantly, every time they sack the quarterback, you don't got a chance to make an interception. Now, that's a fucked up way to look at it, but that's how I was looking at it. Yeah, like I was saying, every time he get to the quarterback, you don't got a chance to make a fucking pick. And it's cool. You know, I'm not being that selfish. Like, you that selfish, you don't want your D-line to make plays. But I thought about something. Before I learned how to bait the quarterback real good, he was getting a lot of sacks. He was getting an astronomical amount of sacks. Like, one season he had 28. And the next season he had like 35. So he led the league in sacks like twice. And the 35 was a fucking record, an NFL history record. And I was like, shit, well, you know, so you said, so you ain't like playing with him. And he was getting defensive player of the year. He got it them 2 years. I think he got it for like 3 years, and I didn't get it. And when he would get it, I'd be right under him. Cause I was doing my thing as a corner. He was a defensive tackle making plays. So I'd be right under that nigga, and he'd be getting the defensive player of the year award. So, okay, Tony, you didn't like playing with the guy. So why you mad that they got rid of him? I was being kind of petty on the, you know, if you're getting a sack, I can't get the pick. But he was a star player. He's a star player on our team. So, so even though I wished I could get more opportunities to make plays, and I can't because he's getting all these fucking sacks. I realized he was very important to our team. I realized we win more games with him because he got that skill to get to that quarterback and make them plays. You know, he got that skill to do that. So I wasn't happy about that. Tyreek Hill wasn't either. They should have just kept him. Yeah. They should have just kept Tyreek Hill. I mean, but his production went way down. He never had hellified numbers anyway. He barely, not on the game, he barely he really didn't get near 1,000 yards in any season with us. He might have had 800 yards one time or some shit like that, or 900. It wasn't no fucking 1,000. It wasn't no 1,000 yards. So I'm finna play man right now. I was gonna play. Look, they're gonna be shut down. Why is it blurry? Blurry piece of shit. That shit blurry, man. What's wrong with these fucking... Oh, here we go. All right, shut down. They go Demarius down, my running back, wrecking ball, Patrick Mahomes. You don't want to play a lot. Tony Morgan shut down corner playing these bums. You got no superstar X factor. All right. But funny thing about it, I thought about something. I be talking up a storm on these videos. I thought about something. When you play these quarterbacks on here, they real slick, man. You know, I heard stuff about the computer know how to read button inputs, like implying they know what buttons you're pressing. They know what you're going to do before you do it, you know what I'm saying? But I guess if they did, I wouldn't have 18 picks in the season, would I? But I don't know. But it's like, they real slick. So, think about it. As a quarterback, with a quarterback, if you ask every quarterback in the NFL, would you rather throw an interception or get sacked? What are they going to tell you? I'd rather get sacked. I don't want to throw a pick. I'm going to take that hit for my team. And if they ain't take the hit for the fucking team, they ain't going to tell them because they're going to sound like a straight bitch. Oh, no, I won't take the hit for my team. I just throw a pick. I can't get hit. You know, like, they're not going to fucking say that. So, when I was not baiting good, and I was just covering wide receivers, and me being the shit, shutting them down, when I was covering guys, shutting them down, and the corner on the other side was shutting dudes down, and the safeties, when it's good coverage downfield, the quarterback got nowhere to throw. And if he does throw, when there's good coverage downfield, those result in picks. So I see a lot of times on the game where we playing coverage and the quarterback I have time to throw, but it looks like what he does, I notice what he do. He just goes down. He just lets he just gets sacked. He just goes down. I know they got throwing the ball away and that kind of shit, but I see it. And me being such a scary cornerback, like if you fucking try me, you might fucking lose the ball. You know, like if you try me, you might get the fucking ball. I'm like the old Deion Sanders. Don't even think about throwing it over here. You know, 120 something career picks. You know, like don't even think about it. And they just say, fuck that, I'm going down. So I'm helping. You can say I helped Chris Jones get them sacks, man, because I scared. Well, since it's safeties in the other corner, I gotta say we scared the quarterback off of throwing to these dudes. So you got the sack. So that's how I see it, because they just be taking a fall. They be taking a fall, and You know, it's like the computer likes to throw he likes to try to trick you. Bam. That was a play. That was a fucking play right there, boy. Yeah, I gotta record that. That was a play. That was a fucking play right there. That was a hell of a play. Hell of a play. Check this out. It's a tip drill. It's a tip drill. I said, bam, look at that's me. Bam, knock that shit right to him. That was a play. That was a hell of a play. Look at that, shut down. Why they got the fuck? Who is Keenan? They done gave my deflection to somebody else. Them bastards. What was I saying? Yeah, the quarterback likes to throw where they're sure about it. So the way I get all these picks is I bait them. You have to fucking bait to get your picks as a fucking. If you want to get to the Hall of Fame and shit, you got to bait, bro. You can't just play coverage. All they're gonna do is fucking avoid you. The computer is a bitch. Instead of trying you, you know, and going for it and trusting that guy, if you play good coverage all game, he's gonna avoid you. He gonna take the fucking check downs every time. The computer has no ego. It has no arrogance. It will check down you all game. Whatever the fuck you call it. When they take the short pass. They have no ego. They will do that shit all game. And they will run with the running back forever. Like, they run so fucking much. And I think part of the reason why Tyreek Hill didn't have the numbers he should have had is because the fucking computer run too much. Even our offense is running too goddamn much. Shit, our fucking running back get down there 100 yards a game. Wide receivers, man, they stats be looking pedestrian. They stats be looking fucking pedestrian. The computer's fucking annoying, man. It's just... What's the next point? What's the next point? I don't know what the next point is, man. Shit. Yeah, the computer, man, you can play good coverage. You can play good coverage for 3 quarters. And they can be running the ball. Well, you just gonna say, well, fuck, they're just gonna run the ball. Fuck it. Run the ball. You can be covering good for 3 fucking quarters. And if you make one slip in the 4th quarter, you're going to pay for it. It's like they're just running plays. They just running plays to throw you off your game. Like, oh, he uptight in coverage. Let's run it 20 times to annoy him. And when he gets so annoyed he doesn't fucking pay attention, let's throw it on him now. It's fucking crazy, man. The computer's fucking annoying. But I might get back to that. Like this camera got a lot of goddamn space, man. I don't know. I'm constantly being franchise tagged. So as a cornerback, I've been in the league for 11 years. And my first my first contract in the NFL on the game was 3 years for $3 million. That's my first contract in the NFL. 3 years for $3 million. So after that, I'm like, after the 3 years, you know, 3 Pro Bowl years, First season, 14 picks. Ridiculous. As a rookie. 84 overall. Second season, like 8 picks. Third season, like 9 picks. And a bunch of deflections for 3 seasons. I'm thinking, okay, I'm finna get a lot of this video game money. I'm finna sign this fucking contract. They finna offer me a big contract. I had 3 big crazy years. And I was afraid because last time I played this shit, I fucking sucked. Last time I played this shit, man. Last time I played Quake Time, I fucking sucked. But like I said, I couldn't see over the fucking screen. So when they would run the motherfucking go route, I couldn't fucking see. Now I can see. And how the fuck? Oh man, is that the tight end? Come on, bro. We gotta do better, man. Every tight end is a giant human being. Yeah, what was I saying? I'm going in. Threw it away that time, he got scared. Threw it away. Alright. What was I saying? Okay. Oh, man, he threw him in the touchdown. He threw him to the touchdown, man. I fucking hate you, Lamar Jackson, you bitch. But like I was saying, he threw the nigga in the end zone. Goddamn. He threw him in there. See? Cheating ass computer. Oh, sometimes your teammates cheat for the opposition, too. So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm finna get a fucking huge contract. You know, I know it's video game money, whatever the fuck. I'm finna get a huge contract. I just want the motherfucking notoriety. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get a huge contract. And, nope. That was an easy one. That was an easy one. Easy. That's an easy one. Bang! I gotta record that. Let me record that, you son of a bitch. I gotta get that recorded. Last minute. I want that. So, after that, I got franchise tag. So, and before I actually started playing great and knew how to play great all the fucking time, I played the first game and, I was playing good coverage, and that's how I got the shutdown thing. That's how I got the shutdown thing. And I was being avoided all the fucking time. And I'm like, holy shit, this is going to be fucking boring. I'm not going to be able to fucking get my fucking statistics. Because that pick was crazy. I ain't going to be able to get my motherfucking statistics. Because that pick was insane. Watch this. Thanks, buddy. That was nice. I'm going to keep watching that. Because they're not going to target me. They're going to fucking be scared. That's boring, man. Like I said, man, when the quarterback got a premier guy, he going to throw to that guy. He don't give a fuck who on him. Not the computer. Computer like, you covering my guy good, man, fuck that. Well, that's being a good quarterback. Quarterbacks aren't supposed to throw risky balls. Man, look, QB's got a little bit of arrogance. You feel me? They got some fucking arrogance. They got a lot of trust in their guys. Computer don't got no fucking arrogance. Unless it's fourth quarter and they gotta get a big play, so they throw to the guy, and he goes, he try to go downfield, but during the game they don't have none. My throat's starting to hurt. I'm talking so fucking long. Throat's starting to hurt. Throat's starting to hurt. You know what I mean? What was that? Oh, shit. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I have 3 Pro Bowl seasons. 2 Defensive Player of the Years in them 3 seasons. And they franchise tagged me. And I started looking up franchise tag. And I found out what franchise tag is. Meaning, you were too good to be true. We want to make sure you really like that. If you're really that good, do it again. For what I saw from the YouTube videos. And another thing, it's like when you can't, when the organization, when the NFL can't agree on a deal with you, they can't agree on a long-term deal, but they don't want to let you go. They want to keep you. They want to keep you and they want to let you go. Now I heard it's exclusive franchise tags where the player can't go to nobody else. He has to stay with them. And I heard it's franchise tags where you can go to somebody else. They're just trying to find out a deal. Of course, the exclusive ones go to the best fucking players that have crazy fucking years. Like they say, Derrick Henry got franchise tag. He been fucking running for crazy yards. Carson Wentz got franchise tagged. Dak Prescott was going through a franchise tag situation. And I hope he recovers, has a great recovery from that ankle. But he got franchise tagged and shit like that. And yeah, shit like that. And I'm guessing my franchise tag was exclusive because I was a cornerback who had an insane season, who had insane seasons. So I did that. So I'm thinking, okay, after the first franchise tag, I'm thinking, okay, next year I'm going to get a deal. The next year come. The 5th year come. Have another Pro Bowl season. Have another phenomenal year. And another fucking franchise tag. So I'm like, what the fuck? Another franchise tag? Now this after playing, I play every game. This after playing whole NFL season. This after playing 16 games, regular season, and playoffs. This after playing 16 games, regular season, and a fucking playoff. Man, we killing it out here. I'm a deflect master. You know what I mean? So another franchise tag. So I go back to YouTube and I'm thinking, okay, maybe they get a certain number of franchise tags. So I look on Google. I asked Google, I said, how many times can a team franchise tag a player? They tell me 3. So I'm like, okay, after the 3rd season, no, after my 6th season, that'll be 3 franchise tags. After that, after this last one, after this 3rd one, so that's 6 years. My first 3 years I had 3 years for $3 million. They signed rookies to them bullshit contracts. Okay. 3 years for $3 million. Okay. Now, I done had 3 franchise tags. According to NFL rules, they can't franchise tag me no more. They got to give me a deal or let me go somewhere else. I play my season again. Another phenomenal year. Boom, another franchise tag. And then after that, another fucking franchise tag. That's 5 franchise tags. I'm like, damn, Google, I thought you said they could only franchise a player because it's based off the real life NFL. I thought that, Google told me they could only franchise a player fucking 3 times. They can only franchise a fucking player 3 times. From what I heard. So with me, they breaking the fucking rules. They know how I said that, you know how I said defensive players don't get enough notoriety? I think now, after my first 3 years, my next 8 was franchise tags. So I'm thinking that the defense, what am I saying? The contracts for defensive players is fucking glitched. It's fucking glitched. Cause I've played 11 years. I done had Pro Bowl seasons for 10 years. It's only one season I wasn't a Pro Bowler. My throat hurting. I'm going in. My fucking larynx is fucked up, cuz. I'm a tackling bastard out here. I'm a tackling bastard. Yeah, I think it's a glitch for the cornerbacks, I know other positions get their big contracts faster, like the popular one, like wide receiver and quarterback and all the motherfucking shit. But your franchise tagged me 8 fucking times when you could have gave me an 8-year deal or a 5-year deal and or they could have gave me a 5-year deal and a 3-year deal. Why franchise tag me 8 fucking years when you know you wanted me when you could have made a fucking deal? So that's annoying. My throat hurts so bad, yo. I might have to stop. I've been talking too much. My throat is killing me, son. I gotta finish this video. God damn. Might talk a little slower, cause fuck, bro. Going in completely. I need a drink, actually. Hold on, I need a drink. Fuck that. I need a drink. I got this big bastard in here. Big bastard, big Gatorade Frost bastard.